Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at our Studio Series Gamer Edition Bumblebee. And here he is in his alt mode. That's his Cybertronian vehicle. This Bumblebee is based off the War for Cybertron games that came out on Xbox 360 and PS5, also on PC. Can't really buy it on Steam anymore, but it is something that did come out. If we look at the alt mode, let's start with the car mode, just because it's a lot easier to switch it to robot mode than it is to start from robot to car mode. Wheels do spin around. They're not rubberized or anything. It's a little bit of paint in the middle of the hubcap there. Looks like it's gray paint on the outside of the wheel. If you look at the back, he does have some red paint there. And some red paint on the front grille here. There is some weapon storage at the top, the back, and on his underside for the sword. So let's take the sword out here. Take that gun off, and the cannon here. And let's just turn him into robot mode here. Okay, let's just revert the feet back to the way they were. Those feet are ready to go. Let's undo his arms here. Like so. Take him out like that. Should be able to release his arms there. And before you do anything, make sure you get this part in now. Like so. And his head should be ready to go back in that opening there. Before we do all that though, you want to make sure to twist his body the right way. Okay, and that'll click right in there. Let's switch his arms back here. Okay, and let's just put his weapons back on him. These two are actually just arm attachments, so we can put those aside for now. Let's put a sword on him here. And here he is in robot mode. Now for articulation, he does have elbows here. They actually both go both ways. See? It's like double jointed. That goes this way as well. Head is on a ball joint. I did try swapping the head around with the Rise of the Beast one just to see if this would fit, and it's not a good, it doesn't fit. It's a different size ball joint. I tried it on the B127 and the other one, and it doesn't work. If you look at the backpack, not too bad. And he does have a knee joint there. One thing I didn't like, the ankle pivot is the wrong way. See? I mean, you could fix that by going like this. Having the ankle. I mean, how would you do that? I guess you'd have to swap the legs around. The other way to do it. Yeah. Yeah, like this. You could do it that way if you wanted. It actually kind of looks better this way. It's almost like that was the right way, but then you have the opening there. I mean, you could, if you're just going to leave it in robot mode, you'll probably want to do that anyways. As you can see there, that little peg already broke off. There is a lot of little pegs like that all over this. It is very common with Bumblebee figures that those will break, so if yours happens to break, know you are not alone. There's dozens of us. Now, the coloring on him, am I a big fan? I don't know. This is like a piss yellow color. Not really a big fan of the color. Okay, let's put him beside all my other Bumblebees here. This is B127. Nice bright yellow. Put him a little closer so you can see him. What else do I got here? Rise of the Beasts Bumblebee here. Also nice bright yellow. And last but not least, Core Class Bumblebee. Nice bright yellow. They all have super nice bright yellow, especially the Camaro and the Core Class B. B127, still a nice yellow. If I were to rank best yellow to worst, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's the worst. This is like a dehydrated person's urine color. Now, you may be thinking this is probably going downhill, this review, because I'm not a big fan of this guy. I think he's like average. He might even be one of the better figures that came out recently. But I really don't like the color. He could use a little more paint applications on his face there. You know, like some black here would have really made this figure really shine. The ankle pivot going the wrong way. I mean, they could have corrected that somehow, or at least put some filler pieces in here so that we could have put the legs that way, so we could pivot that way and flipped it over. If that was filled in, this would actually work a lot better. See? Actually, it looks better already. Just gotta cover those pieces. And last but not least, one thing I gotta say about this figure, if you look at him closely, is his belly area. This Bumblebee looks like he just had one too many cheeseburgers. Or, I don't know what Autobots eat. Do they eat Energon? Probably had too many Energon burgers. And he looks like he's on his like third trimester if he was identified as a female robot. I don't know what he is. But yeah, he is big. He could have benefited with a little ab section here. Just, you know, like maybe 2 centimeters of ab section so that his crotch just wasn't right above his belly. And yeah, let's show you the arm cannon feature here. Let's see. There's one arm cannon. Here's the other one. A lot of people were complaining about this because it just looks like he looks like an amputee here. And the guns are actually a lot smaller than how they appear in the game. So let's get rid of that. I prefer the hand. Plus I don't want to lose the actual hand if I do this. And one thing to note, there is a flat part there. So you'll want to match that up with the hand because it only goes in one way. Here we go. Yeah. Now, average figure, probably better than some of the other stuff that's been recently coming out. On the Daddy Needs It scale, I would probably give him, I'd say, 6.5 out of 10. This is more for my daughter. She really wanted it, so I grabbed it for her. It's her figure, and I'm just reviewing it for you guys. Now, if you really like this content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. All these figures are purchased with my own money. I'm not sponsored or anything at the moment. So if you want to keep seeing more content, please like and subscribe. Share my channel with your friends and family. And I hope to get monetized one day and provide better content for you guys. And more content. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.